What makes good lo-fi hip-hop music? Artists like Drake and Kanye West own million-pound music studios to expertly mix and master different sounds to produce the best track imaginable. This music is called hi-fi or high fidelity. However, lo-fi music, short for low fidelity, has no lyrics, very few instruments and drum pattern that repeats for minutes on end. Low fidelity is a style that's lower in audio quality than the mainstream music you'd more often hear. Whether or not this is on purpose depends on the artists. You can see this in the music through the use of misplayed notes, audio scratches, and environmental background noises like birds and passing cars. It's also referred to as DIY music. So where did it come from? Lo-fi hip-hop stems from the 90s when artists tended to rely heavily on samples from music made earlier. Music sampling is basically just taking a small snippet of a song from another artist and using it in your own way. It may sound like stealing, but people take samples all the time and flip them in ways that don't even sound remotely like the original. It depends on which pieces you take and rearrange to complete a completely different sound. A lot of modern songs are filled with samples. For example, Juice WRLD's Lucid Dreams
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point
actually sampled Sting, A Shape of Heart from 1993. You'll usually find any lo-fi song accompanied by some depressing looping anime GIF, the VHS overlay. This is said to have originated from one of the first lo-fi hip-hop artists, Nujabes, a Japanese music producer. The anime is used to evoke some kind of nostalgia in you, and this makes sense. A survey shows that most people tend to have some feelings of nostalgia while listening to lo-fi. The music is very popular for studying, sleeping, chilling out, and just generally existing. This clearly shows how people of all ages who like different genres of music can together still enjoy lo-fi hip-hop and its unique ability of being interesting but not too interesting. So back to my original question, what makes good lo-fi hip-hop music? Creating nostalgic piano chords and a melody is the first step of the music production, and normally these chords do not have to be at all complicated. Normally, special effects are used to create a more vintage and raw feel, for example adding some vinyl crackle in the background. Drums are very important in lo-fi hip-hop music, along with a strong bass line supporting the piano chord progressions. Then, some mixing and arranging of loops to make it a little more interesting, and here a lo-fi hip-hop song has been made. Draw an anime GIF and you are officially a lo-fi hip-hop music producer. By the way, I made this song.